Established Rich coming right back at you. My next story, I got to get into this Terrence Howard interview. Let me give you an excerpt from what Terrence Howard had to say. Terrence Howard just gave a glimpse into what he says is the dark side of Hollywood. And one example he used was his personal experience with Sean Combs, also known as Diddy. The film and TV actor was a recent guest on Patrick Bet-Davis's podcast, PBD, where he claimed he was targeted by Diddy for sex under the guise of coaching him. Terrence doesn't say when this alleged attempt by Diddy occurred, but claimed he was invited to Diddy's place when the music mogul asked Terrence for acting lessons. Terrence claims Diddy had no material to work on and just stared at me a while before asking Terrence to play some music. Again, just to stare at him. Nothing was accomplished. When Diddy invited him to come back over another time, Terrence said he realized Diddy only wanted to have sex with him. To be clear, he didn't accuse Diddy of any wrongdoing. Terrence said a lot of people give up their man card to make it in Hollywood and become successful, but he refused to do so at any point. Terrence made a great point when he said this: when you approach a real man about his masculinity, you're going to get a real reaction back. I've lost business because I don't bend over in that way. I don't do that because the man card means everything. Now, before anybody starts twisting words, this is not about judging anybody else's lifestyle. It's about a man standing on his values, his limits, and his identity. We live in a world where a man's worth is often tied to how much he's willing to compromise, especially in business and entertainment. But I'm here to tell you, your integrity is your currency. If you feel like something crosses a line for you, if it disrespects who you are as a man, you have every right to say, hell no, whether it costs you a bag or not. Some people would sell their soul for a feature, a record deal, a role in a movie. But at what cost? Now, I get it. There is pressure, especially if you're young and trying to make it, trying to take care of your people. But don't let the hunger force you into situations that leave you feeling empty inside. This industry will test you. Hollywood, music, fashion. But really, they're nothing but traps. That's why it's so important to know who you are before the fame shows up, before the deal is even on the table. Now, let's be clear. Protecting your manhood doesn't mean being hateful. It means standing on your values, your code, your foundation. If your manhood means loyalty, honesty, strength, fatherhood, faith, then walk in it, own it, and don't let anybody guilt you off of it. Because when you let go of that, it's hard to recognize yourself in the mirror. You don't have to sell your soul to be successful. You don't have to trade your principles for power. You can build your own table. You can own your own name. And most importantly, you can keep your manhood intact while doing it. Established Rich. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll be back with another one. Peace.